to be here today. A rich history of tense games, upsets, bad blood. Who's going to step up today? Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Wolverines will kick this away and start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. It's Price. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week.
Here he goes. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, all the footwork that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. With the catch, it's Moore. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
First and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further down.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the single back takes the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just 1st and 10.
This crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Moore. The tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. We just love to see these two uniforms on the field together. Two Midwestern behemoths. The rivalry goes way back to 1887. Of course, they don't play it regularly anymore.
And two of the most recognizable fight songs in college football. You know, and as legend goes, not long after learning the game and forming a team, Michigan traveled to Notre Dame to play in the first ever football game held in South Bend. Unfortunately, we just don't get a chance to see these teams play as often as we used to.
The offense now operating in empty. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. The Wolverines will have to kick this away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. And now the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Look, I don't know about you. I'm just enjoying these teams colliding here today. In a perfect world with no politics, Michigan and Notre Dame would play every year, but it's just all too rare now.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is a game we need to be able to see every single year. If you're the athletic director at Michigan or Notre Dame or friends with the program, anything you can do to make this one happen, we would love to see it. There's been a lot of chatter recently, so who knows? Maybe it's in the works.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Dropping back, it's Carr. Receiver makes the catch. Pass caught. Second down now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Oh, he nearly picked it off. Had all kinds of daylight in front of him if he'd held on. It'll be second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Incompletion sets up a second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. He hands it to the back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go, first play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Morgan. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Touchdown, Wolverines. This quarterback on fire today. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. They really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Dropping back, it's Carr. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Trying to find room. It's Williams. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
To the air, it's Carr. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. This passing game is still on fire. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Running back has it on a screen now. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. Gonna run it. It's Payne. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on second and goal. Looking to throw. It's Carr. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity from dropping that interception.
The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And here's the handoff. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. The Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Let's it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Marshall. Enough for a 1st down at the 37.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They mix it up with a run. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off-play action. He's looking to throw. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Running back with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Force out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
We'll try to run it in on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Carr. Looking for 6. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
An important third down and goal now.
Let's go.
Around the corner, it's Price. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Quarterback drops back. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Morgan. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
And the Wolverines will line up to kick it away. And here's the return now from midfield. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to pass. It's Carr. Breaks free. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. On first down, it's play action. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To throw, it's Carr. Pass rush closing in. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Important third down play coming up. Delayed handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Morgan. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He could go. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
They won't run another play, just to kneel down and head to the locker room. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's second down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. They'll give it to the back. He's brought down out at the 46.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Second down, looking to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Play Option fake. Looking to throw. Pass tipped at the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Using his legs, it's Price. Trying to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. To the air, it's Carr. The sure hands, it's Williams. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's going to try to return the punt. Coverage team brings down the returner. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Morgan. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They've got him down out near the 40.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here. Down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver makes the catch. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. And the Wolverines looking to keep this drive moving.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quarterback still with the football. Running with purpose. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. We'll give it to the running back. Powering through. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Gain of 10. First down for the offense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further.
That keeps the score. Notre Dame 30, Michigan 13.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
To advance on the football.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They'll run it here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They pick up the first of the round. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Play action here on first down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Here's the second down play. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. He's brought down, but good for a first and goal at the 4.
Really love the call here on third down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. It's a shotgun run call. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4.
Here we go.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs this drive. This one is third and goal. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They continue to roll up the score. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. And you got to fight for 60 minutes.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Powers through the tackle. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
It's one thing to design a play for a quarterback to run the football, to pick up big yards like this, but Chris, this guy drops back to throw. Everybody's got their back turned. He pulls it down, and no one's there to pick him up.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Catch made on the out route. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Michigan.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a third and long from the 20-yard line. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And the wideout goes in motion. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's a quick grab. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he try to cut in to this lead. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That run moves the ball to the 16.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quick completion to the tight end. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Second down after the incompletion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Working clock with the ground game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? They'll try to run for the 1st down. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the 1st down at the 47.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
They call the draw play here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just